Howdy all, I'm Adam the Renaissance Nerd. The Acolyte, Disney Star Wars. There's only one word that can truly accurately describe this. Failure. Hell, you know what? I'll throw a second word in. Disaster. The Acolyte is a failure and a disaster, and we, the actual true fans, real nerds, we saw it coming a mile away. We told you it was going to be like this. But Disney Star Wars, their loyal shills, their loyal stands, they have gone above and beyond to protect this show, to tell you that don't believe your lying eyes, review bombing, grifting toxic nerds, fake fans, its and phobes. They want you to think that it's all a mirage, that it's bad. Oh no, it's really good. You have to watch it. You have to rewatch it. You have to watch it 3 or 4 more times to understand the greatness of Leslie Headland, Kathleen Kennedy, and Amanda Stenberg. But guess what? They can do all kinds of stuff. They can put out their fake studies. Screen Rant put this out last week. I've covered it a couple of times. They had an exclusive deal with a group called Real Good to tell us that The Acolyte is the best Disney Star Wars show when compared to other Disney Star Wars shows. But here's the truth. Real Good, they're not a statistical firm. They're not any sort of group that's going to collect proper data, create a questionnaire, do actual focus groups, interview people. They are an internet streaming aggregate. That's what they are. You pay them money to watch streaming through them, and then they take your data and mold it to whatever somebody wants them to do. That's what they are. This is not legitimate, but Screen Rant and others, moronic shills on Twitter, they wanted you to think, oh, look at that. It's great. It's doing awesome. And they could do that. They could run away with that for a month because the Nielsen's were dragging their feet getting that premiere release data out. Well, guess what? The Nielsen's are here. And, well, here's the top 10 for streaming overall. I got to squint. Even with my glasses, I got to squint. I don't see The Acolyte on here. I don't. If I want to see The Acolyte, we got to go over to Originals. Oh, there it is at number 7 with 488 million minutes viewed. 2 episodes, 488 million minutes viewed. Now, there's a very strange and questionable equation out there that is used to dictate how many people watched it. We're not going to play that game because millions minutes viewed is already a crap metric. 488 million minutes viewed for 2 episodes. Imagine. Put on your Imagine cap. I'm going to keep this one on, but put on your imagination cap and walk with me here and think about what it's going to look like when they release the June 10th to June whatever, when they release the rest of the numbers for the rest of the episodes. If they couldn't even get more than 488 million minutes viewed for 2 episodes, what's going to happen with the remainder? Because people, this only gets worse. Samba can't even track this shit. It's so low. Nobody's watching it. This thing's going to fall off the original charts at 488. Divide that by 2, 244. It doesn't even break the top 10 for a single episode. So this is the hard receipt evidence. The Acolyte is a failure because nobody's watching it. Nobody cares. Disney Star Wars doesn't have a prayer. Acolyte's got 2 more episodes. I'll be there this Wednesday, next Wednesday with my reviews. But then what's going to happen? Once Amanda and Leslie rail a couple weeks more at how bad we all are for hating their show, then it's going to vanish. It's going to disappear. And what comes next? Skeleton Crew. Nobody cares about Skeleton Crew. I'll watch it just so I can inform you guys on how bad it is, but there's no controversy surrounding it. It's just a stupid little show that nobody gives a damn about. Then what? Andor Season 2? Andor, the best show that nobody watched. Guess what? I did watch it. It was boring shit. It was lore-breaking. It wasn't Star Wars. You could take out every Star Wars element in that show, and it still works, which proves it isn't Star Wars. And then what? So let's say Andor 2 comes out, and it breaks the internet. Then we wait for what? Mando Grogu movie, Rey movie for a couple of years. They got nothing. The High Republic's a failure. These TV shows are a failure. The movies are going to bomb. We are watching the end of Disney Star Wars. And what'll be left when it's over? That's always right there waiting for you. Real Star Wars will still be here because real Star Wars is still loved. It will always be loved. I will carry that banner to the end of my days. I will be there to say, here we are, planting the flag, the end of Disney Star Wars. Kathleen Kennedy, she walks away in 6 months. Her contract has not been renewed. Not that she hasn't been fired. She's simply walking away. Going to put a patsy in her place, and over the next couple years, we watch the collapse. When Mando Grogu movie fails, when Rey movie fails, they will have lost billions upon billions of dollars on Disney Star Wars. Forbes didn't want to do it, but they put out that article a few months ago that showed they haven't even earned back the money they paid George. That's the truth. That's the facts. That's the logic. And when it all happens, I've said it before, I'm going to say it again. I'm going to keep saying it because I'm one of the only ones that do. And if I'm wrong, I'll be wrong. But until I'm wrong, I will say there will come a moment in the next 2 to 3 years where Disney's going to have to sell Lucasfilm. You can't keep something on if it loses you billions of dollars. And Disney needs money. They're losing it left, right, and center from every part of the corporation. So here we go. The Acolyte is a failure. I want to see the stands try and argue this one away. I'm sure I'll be called all kinds of names, but guess what? It's a day that ends in Y. I'm done. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, a like would be very much appreciated. If you are new here, I invite you to subscribe to me right here on YouTube, or hope to earn your trust and support using facts and logic, because facts and logic do not care, but Stan Fake Fan and SJW Fifis. Thank you again for watching. Take it easy. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, check out my gaming channel at Renaissance Nerd Arcade, and follow me on X Twitter under @TheRedNerd. Thanks again for watching. Take it easy.